Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 3 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. Email address but as provided by the stator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 3 math. Click on there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter logic reasoning. The lessons we're going to cover today are guess the largest/smallest number possible, find the order and age puzzles. So that you can your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. On grade 3 math, the chapter right now is logical reasoning. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is guess the number. I am an even number. I have a 7 in the tens place. You do not say me when you count by tens. I am less than 74, right? So you have to find the number, right? You are given the requirements. Even number it is less than 74, right? You cannot count me when count by tens. That means 70 is not the number because you cannot count tens, right? So the numbers you are left with, then they are 71, 72, and 73. You need to find the number it is. These are the three numbers that have 7 at the tens place. They are, you cannot count them when you count by tens, and also they are less than 74, right? You need to find your required number. So, how do you find you have these three numbers? Now, the number is even, right? You are left 71, 72, 73. So, 71 and 73 are the odd numbers, right? So, that means they are not the required number. You are left with only 72. 72 is an odd number, so that means the number is, I'm an even number, so the number is 72. Got it? 72 it is. Got it? So that's how you need to read the question one by one, apply the restrictions, and you need to find the required number, right? Let's just start with the test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial by yourself later today. I have a 0 at the ones place. I'm greater than 70, but less than 79. So 0 at the ones place, right? I have a 0 at the ones place. I'm greater than 60 and less than 79. So greater than 60 and less than 79, you have 70. With 0 at the ones, 80, no, 80 is less than greater than 79. You only have one number that has 0 at the and that is greater than 60 and less than 79. So the required number is 70. Got it? So the correct option is 70. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, let's just move on to the next one. I'm an odd number. I'm an odd two-digit number. I have a 3 at the ones place and I'm greater than 37, right? So odd number it is. And odd two-digit number, I have a 3 at in that and I'm greater than 37. So you're given two options, 38 and 39. They both are two digits. They both have 31's place. They both are greater than 37, but they both are not odd, right? So which number is odd? 39 is an odd number. Very good. 38 is an even number. The even numbers, odd numbers are the ones that cannot be divisible by 2, that cannot be in the table of 2, right? So option number 2 is the correct option, and that is 39, right? So read question, then you can find your answer. Think, and you can find your answer. Okay. I have a 6 in the ones place. I am greater than 79, but less than 94. So which option is the correct one? I'm greater than 79, but less than 94. Which is the correct option? Very good. That is 86. Why not 76? Because the number is greater than 79 and 76 is less than 79. So the correct option is 86. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. I'm an odd digit number. I have a 6 in the tens place. I'm greater than 67. Which is the correct option? So which option is the correct option? Very good. That is option number 1. 69 it is because you can see the last thing. I'm greater than 67, right? So the number that is greater than 67 is 69. 69 it is 69, not 67. Read the complete question. Be very, very careful. The correct option is 69. Option number 1 is the correct option. I'm an even number. I have a 9 in the tens place. You do not say me When you count by tens, I'm less than 94. So which number it is? Which option is the correct one? Even number it is. It has a 9 at the ones place and less than 94. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is option number 1. You have two numbers that have 9 at the tens place, 91 and 92, right? But 91 is an odd number, 92 is an even number. Okay, you can complete it by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So basically, that is logical reasoning. You don't have to do calculations. You just have to think. You are given the description. Read the description. Be very, very careful. Do you can just read one number, right? So the number that is not in the correct cancel. This is reasoning. You don't have to do calculations over here. That is logic. Largest slash smallest number possible. What is the greatest whole number you can make with the following digit 1406? Can you tell me which number it is? The digits you are given is 1406. You need to make the largest digit, right? You are given four of them, two, three. You can make is four-digit number, right? The largest digit you can make using these four numbers is the four-digit number. Start with the test number and write it as the greatest place value, right? Because that four-digit makes ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands is at the thousands position. You are left with 1, 4, and 0. So the next number after 6 is 4. Write it at the next place value. Then you have 1 and 0. Then have 1, 0. So 1 is greater, the least one is 0. So that is 6, 4, 1, 0. Because you need to write the greatest, so write the greatest number at the greatest place value and keep doing the same until the last number. How? Because 6 is the greatest number, right? So we have written 6 at the greatest place value, 0. So the next number that is greatest between 1, 4, and 0 is 4. You are left with 1 and 0. You have then 1, and the last number is 0. Let's just start with the test questions. The smallest whole number you can make using all of these digits. That is 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. Which is the correct option? you need to make the smallest digit, right? So you need to write the smallest number. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. That 5 numbers. That means you can make the 5-digit number, right? So the smallest, write the smallest number first. 1 is the smallest. Then you have 4, 5, 7, and 6. So then after 1 you have 4. Then you have 5. 1 is the correct option. How option number 2? The greatest number would be the one that is at the smallest place value. So 1 is the smallest place value. 7 is at the ones, and ones, 10, 100,000, 10,000. 7 is at. Very good. That is the option number 1 is the correct option. Option 1 is the correct option. What is the greatest whole number you can make with the following digits? You need to make the greatest number 0, 1, 7, 6. That means you can make, because you need to make the greatest number, so greatest place value. That is 7, 6, 1, and 0. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the greatest whole number that you can make with the following digits? Which is the correct option? Which greatest number you can make using 1406? The correct option is option number. Very good. 2 is the correct option. That is 6,410. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the least whole number you can make using all of the following digits? Which is the correct option? You need to find the least number, right? So you need to write the least one at the greatest place value. That is 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? That is 4, 5, 6, 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, I think you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is find the order. Okay, so let me just read the question carefully, then you can find your answer. The art club has more members than the Japanese club, right? So art club has more and Japanese have less. But the art club has more members than Japanese club, but fewer members than the French club. Okay, now the but, if you don't have the after the but you are given from which one, that means the art club it is. The art club has fewer members than the French club, right? So art has fewer now and French has more than even. Which club has the fewest members? You have to find which one has the fewest. So by writing them these way, you have the order now. French has the most, then art, and the Japanese has the least. Japanese has the fewest, right? Japanese has the fewest. Let's just start with the test questions. When I'm not talking, how can you hear me? Okay, the next one is Collet made fewer baskets than Kela, right? So that means Collet has fewer and Kela has the more, right? Collet made more baskets than Diana. Now Collet has more than Diana. Who had the most baskets? Which is the correct option? So the question is who made the most basket? So the correct option is Kayla made the most baskets. The correct option is option number two. That is Kayla. How option number three? Kayla had. You can see the order. I already written on the board. Colette made fewer baskets than Kayla. Colette has fewer than Kayla. Colette made more baskets than Diana. Colette has more than Diana, right? So who made the most baskets? Kayla made the most. Option number two is the correct option. The lemon cookie is larger than the ginger cookie. Okay, so lemon cookie is larger and ginger cookie is smaller, but smaller than the oatmeal cookie. Now, this is for about which one? The lemon cookie is smaller than the oatmeal cookie. So, here is lemon cookie. So, oatmeal cookie is greater than lemon cookie. So, here is oatmeal cookie. So, here is the order. Ginger cookie is the smallest. Then you have lemon and then you have oatmeal. So, oatmeal cookie is the largest one. But the question is which cookie is smaller? So, which is smaller? Ginger cookie it is. How the oatmeal cookie? You can see the order I have already written on the board. Ginger is smaller, then you have lemon, then you have oatmeal. Oatmeal cookie is the greatest one, right? So who has the ginger cookie is the smallest. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, Sean scored fewer goals than Brandy. Okay, so Brandy has more than Sean, right? Because Sean has fewer and Brandy has more. Brandy scored fewer than Bob. So Brandy is here. Bob has more than Brandy, right? Who scored the fewest goals, which is the correct option? Who scored the fewest goals? Sean has the fewest goals. Very good. Option number two is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is the Wolverines scored fewer points than Eagles. Okay, so Eagle has more points and Wolverine have less. But more points than Tigers. That means Wolverine have more than Tigers. So here you have Tigers, right? Because Wolverine have more than Tigers. So the question is, which team scored more points, the Tiger or Eagle, which is the correct option? Who scored the most? Eagle it is, right? The correct option is Eagle. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is age puzzles. Let's just start with the lesson. The first one is Taylor is 43. Kaya is 1 year older than Janet and 3 years older than Nancy. Janet is 2 years older than Taylor. How old is Kaya? You need to find the age of Kaya, right? Okay, so you are given the age of Taylor. Kaya is 1 year older than Janet. We also don't know the age of the Janet. And 3 years older than Nancy. Janet is 2 years older than Taylor. So you are given Janet is 2 year older than Taylor. Taylor is 43, right? Janet 2 year older. 2 year older means add 2 to the age of Taylor, right? That is 45. That means Taylor is 45. How old is Kaya? Now, Kaya is 1 year older than Janet. So that means the Kaya is 45 plus 1, that is 46. So that means the age of the Kaya is 46. So that means the age of Kaya is 46. So go step by step, the same thing, right? Then you can find your required answer. Now let's just see. Dory is 3 years younger than Leslie, right? Trent is 40. Eric is 1 year younger than Trent and 1 year younger than Leslie. How old is Leslie? You need to find the age of Leslie, right? You are given the Dory's age. Dory is 3, right? Dory is 3 years younger than Leslie, but you don't know the age of Leslie, right? Trent is 40. You know the age of the Trent, that is 40. Eric is 1 year younger than Trent. Let's just find the age of Eric. Eric is 1 year younger than Trent. That means Eric is 40 minus 1, that is 39 years. Got it? And 1 year younger than Leslie. So Eric is 1 year younger than Leslie. 1 year younger means you need to add 1 to the age of Eric. 39 plus 1, that is again 40. So which option is the correct one? The correct option is 40. Option number 1 is the correct option. 40. Option number 1 is the correct option. Raleigh is 39 years old. Hugo is 3 years older than Raleigh and 4 years younger than Johnny. What how old is Johnny? You need to find the age of Johnny. You are given Raleigh is 39. So Hugo is 3 year older than Raleigh. So 3 year older means add 3 to 39. 42 it is, right? Now Johnny is 4 year. Hugo is 3 year older than Raleigh and 4 years younger than Johnny. So that means Hugo is 4 year younger than Johnny. So you need to add 2, 4. Johnny is 4 years younger than Raleigh. So add Raleigh is 39 and add 4. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So the correct option is 43. Option number 1 is the correct option. It's okay. We'll cover this lesson in the next session, right? We are short of time. So we'll do this lesson in the next session. That is very easy, right? Like the other ones, but you have to think and then you have to answer, right? Okay, so we were working on grade 3 math. Chapter we're working on is logical reasoning. The lessons we have covered today are guess the number, largest slash smallest possible numbers, and find the order. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. We'll do the age puzzles in the next session, right? So if you have any questions we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please write down the questions if you need more help with any of the lesson. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next